with a 20-minute time limit. We're still waiting for the king, self-proclaimed king of the ring. Now he's here. He's made his grand entrance, so let's do the introductions. Introducing at 236 pounds, coming from New Orleans, the self-proclaimed king of the ring, Ron Starr. And his opponent today, at 235 pounds, coming from Montreal, Willie Trembley. The referee is Bernie Richard. Bernie Richard has the problem of trying to keep some law and order in this ring, particularly with the likes of Ron Starr. And I'll tell you, this man has lived up to his reputation in that regard. The king of the ring, I'm not very sure about. One does not want to make too many comments about that, but the Ron Starr version is really something that he has lived up to. It's unusual to see a man of that talent, and he has talent, tremendous talent, and particularly when he came here the first of the year. The fans were quite enamored with this man, Ron Starr, when he was known only as Ron Starr, the two-time world champion. But since that time, a rotten streak has come out in this man. And while you still have to admire his tremendous wrestling ability, one has to question his methods. And I think we've seen in the Atlantic Provinces area that he will stop at no length to gain a victory in his matches. A formidable opponent he has in there today, Willie Trembley from Montreal, marking his return to the Atlantic Canada area. And Ron Starr will see that this guy, Willie Trembley, is a veteran that has been around, and he has probably equal amount of years of experience, at least, as that of Ron Starr. But as we indicated before, there is absolutely nothing that is beyond this Ron Starr. He'll use anything, any holes, hair, foreign objects he's been accused of, to gain that all-important victory in his match. And Ron Starr now finding out that this Willie Trembley has just a bit of stamina, but Ron Starr again showing that his world experience coming through and using that experience to great advantage in this match with Willie Trembley. Ron Starr. If ever a name fitted an individual, it sure fits him. Fans in the Atlantic Canada area have learned that this man has earned his reputation. The king of the ring, well, that's something else that we're going to have to do some judgment on and take some more time, because some of the matches we're not really sure of whether he is in fact the king of the ring. But there's no doubt about his ability, and that cannot be questioned. Ron Starr and Willie Trembley. Oh, that big right hand waiting for Willie Trembley off the rope. And this is usually the finishing. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. That's all she wrote for Willie Trembley in this match on today's card of Atlantic Grand Prix Wrestling. Ron Starr, victorious over Willie Trembley. We're back with more professional wrestling here on Atlantic Grand Prix Wrestling in just a moment.